Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bitcoin HelpDesk. Again, I'm here with my friend Alex J.
Hi, guys.
And today we're going to talk to you about some things not to do while trading Bitcoin. And this is really going to be focused on, staying grounded, because a lot of mistakes people make coming out the door, getting into this space, is they get really excited and they may make a little bit of money, and that can really go to your head, and that can really make you do some risky things you probably wouldn't have done otherwise. So it's really good to stay grounded throughout this process. And every time you're feeling a little excited or overly excited to, maybe close the computer or close the phone and, do something to take your mind off of it for a little while. And I have my friend here, Alex. He's much more experienced in the crypto world than I am. And, we've all made the mistake, and hopefully this video will help you, not make the same mistakes we did. So I'm going to have Alex J here talk about a little bit about some mistakes that people make and how to keep yourself grounded.
Yes, being grounded and well balanced is a key component to my trading and my overall approach to daily life, for that matter. I just got back from a 1 month in retreat, which has helped me ground even more and stay well balanced. And a few things like not to do is to trade your entire portfolio, like back and forth between coins, for example. Panic sell, like the minute a coin drops like a few percent. There's various others, but the key takeaway here is to not panic and balance yourself and try to eliminate that anxiety when it comes to Bitcoin. Don't get overexcited. Don't panic. Just remain calm. And it's like everything's been going on a straight incline. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Remember to look at the bigger picture.
When you said the panic sell, that brings up another good point. A lot of people see something go up 30% and they feel like they missed the train. They call that FOMO. So you might see people say that on online boards. Do not get FOMO, which FOMO stands for fear of missing out. And this space is massive, and there's going to be a lot of trains that leave the station. You don't need to run after the first one that you see, because you can end up buying something that's up 40% that day, but that's reaching its peak, and the second you buy, it drops right back down and corrects itself, and you can end up losing money, because at that point, you may feel like, oh, I just lost this money, I better sell it before it goes down any further. And then you end up selling it, and it goes back up a month later, and you just ended up wasting money because you were so excited you didn't give yourself time to really think about what you were doing. So you have anything else to add?
Yes, sometimes holding long term can be one of the best strategies in this game. And speaking of the coins that do go up in high percent, like on a daily basis, you can got to be careful with that, because if it's a low volume coin, it could just be like moved by one or two people who are trying to just bring the price up and then dump it, and you lose all your money.
That's called the whales, people, and the whales are real. And there are people who have a lot of money in the crypto world, and they can make what they call waves in the ocean of cryptocurrency. And this is a real thing, and people make a lot of money. So you got to know how to protect yourself. We're here to help you do that. And another thing is, this should go without saying, do not trade compromised, especially when you first get into the field and maybe you were out having drinks, you come back, check your portfolio, someone's talking about a coin, close the computer. Do not trade compromised. That is a big no-no in this space.
One more key takeaway, don't take out a loan, and don't invest money that you can't afford to lose.
Exactly.
Start out small and go from there.
We say this, so we saw a video on YouTube of a man who took a $20,000 loan out of the bank and bought into Bitcoin, which, if played properly, may have worked out for him. But like I said, he didn't ground himself. He was overexcited, made some bad trades. Now he owes the bank money, and he doesn't have the Bitcoin to play it. And I don't know what his end game was for that strategy anyway, but just don't do that. Please be smarter than that. You can make a lot happen with a small investment. You can invest $1,000, $500. You can invest $5,000 and still end up making yourself a lot of money in the long term. This isn't a race. This is something you just work at slowly every day and when you hold your coins, a long time in this space can be 2 months. You don't have to hold it for 2 years. You hold it 2 months and see what happens. You'll be surprised how much things change in 2 months. So, Alex, anything you'd like to end on here?
One more thing I'd like to add is cryptocurrency is still at the beginning here. There's a lot that can happen, and it's like if you look at the record, everything is on a straight incline. So there's nothing to worry about. Just look at the long-term picture.
So to end it, I'd like to ask Alex J here what he does to stay grounded. So what do you got for us?
So I start off my day with yoga practice usually, and if I'm pressed for time, I'll do some stretching exercises. There's YouTube videos for guided Tai Chi, guided yoga, guided Qigong. Anything is available on YouTube that you can search for, and like meditation, like a 15-minute meditation in the morning really sets my day off to a good start, and I feel ready to take on the crypto world.
All right. Well, there you hear it, folks. Thanks, Alex. I hope you guys found this useful. Please trade safe, stay grounded, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hey, thanks guys.
See you guys.